is old, the other is not. Let's pop in the tape and give it a shot. It's time for Retro Reactions with Drew and Bryan.
Okay, so this week...
Well, let's preface here. If you're new to this, if you haven't noticed the trend, all of our jewelry pieces are named after sweet 80s. Well, they're named after 80s movies. They might not be sweet movies anymore.
We haven't seen all of them.
We haven't seen all of them.
We definitely haven't rewatched them in a while.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So this is what we're doing. You know, I lived through this age of movies and watched a lot of them. Drew did not.
I wasn't even a human at this point.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a concept.
So it's just really interesting to see, you know, us both have different takes and different thoughts on the same movies.
Different things that we pick up on. Like, I can never not notice the price of food in these movies. It drives me bananas.
Yeah.
I catch it every time.
You do.
Every time.
And that's how the glizzy measurements, I think, came to be. Was talking about how cheap hot dogs were in
Yeah, because
some
what do
movie.
you mean you got 3 hot dogs
Great
for
Outdoors.
$1? That was insanity. That was The Great Outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got like 6 hot dogs and it was only like a couple dollars for all of them.
Think how easy it was to make friends back then when like a hot dog was only $0.25, because you'd be like, hey, new person, here's a hot dog I just bought you. And like,
oh my God.
Nowadays it'd be like, well, that was $10.
Well, also like cell phones weren't a thing, and that was like so rad because then you like had to go outside and talk to people. And now I never have to go outside if I don't want to. I can just do everything from my phone.
It's true. Then that's one of the things I find really interesting too about 80s movies is that phones didn't exist in any of them.
Yeah.
So there's so many
Can we talk about the amount
lines.
of bicycles that are in all of them? And I think that's the correlation we need to talk about here, y'all. Cell phones killed the bicycle. Okay, I'm starting a new conspiracy theory, but I walk with me on it. You get a cell phone, you never ride a bike again. Tell me that's not the case. I haven't touched a bike since I got a cell phone.
I have. Sorry.
You bicycle?
Not anymore, because Knoxville's super dangerous and we don't have bike lanes or sidewalks. No, seriously.
Sorry, no, I saw Derek's comment while you were saying that.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I laughed at both of you. I couldn't handle the giggles.
Hi,
both.
Space Case.
Hey,
thanks for joining us.
We're talking about When Harry Met Sally today, which neither of us had seen, apparently. Usually Brian's seen the movie and I have not. But if you want to know, on New Year's, if you line up this movie at 10:30, you hit start right at 10:30 in like 28 seconds, it lines up with like the ball drop and them kissing. So I did that. Not my favorite.
Yeah. I had never heard of people doing that before until
it's
you told me
apparently
about
like
it.
a thing. Like I don't know. My husband came out of nowhere and was like, you know what we should do for New Year's? We should watch When Harry Met Sally and time it. And I was like, okay. He goes, it's a whole thing. Everyone does it. We got to do it once. A, I've never heard anyone doing this, and B, I never want to do it again. So, I see why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, quick little overview about this movie here, starring Meg Ryan and who's the other guy? I don't remember what his name was. I want to say Billy Crystal, but it's not Billy Crystal.
The guy's got a bad haircut the whole movie.
Well, that's not his fault.
It's not his fault. It's not.
Anyhow, When Harry Met Sally is a sharp, character-driven romantic comedy that explores whether men and women can truly just be friends without sex complicating things. The film follows Harry Burns and Sally Albright over the course of 12 years as their lives intersect through chance meetings, evolving friendships, breakups, and long conversations about love, relationships, and emotional expectations. Anchored by witty, naturalistic dialogue and iconic scenes, the story balances humor with vulnerability, ultimately arguing that deep friendship, honesty, and timing are at the heart of lasting romance, even when it takes years to realize it.
20 years too late.
Yeah. That's not my takeaway from the movie.
Yeah, no, not mine at all. Like, I didn't get any of that in this movie.
I think that they shouldn't have named this movie When Harry Met Sally. I think they should have just named this movie Flirting is Hard. Because it was just scenes of being like, hey, pretty girl, flirt, flirt, flirt. And she's like, oh, hard to get. And flirt, flirt, hard to get. And then, like, they don't talk for 5 years. And then it happens again. And you're just like, how many times can this go on? But apparently
it can go
a
on
lot.
a lot. It went on forever. That was a few too many encounters.
Yeah.
And a few too many chances, if you ask me. Maybe I'm just a little too autistic, but man, that wouldn't have ever worked on me.
No.
The old people were adorable, though.
It was.
The old people were real cute.
I like the way that they set the movie up with having like the little flashbacks or flash forwards to the older people talking, but it was set up like a weird, like almost like a reality show interview style thing, which is weird for the time because reality shows hadn't really been a thing yet. Maybe created
this is where the confessional room came from.
Yeah.
Well, if it is, really gave us something good. I'm upset
with them. Yeah, it was a weird movie. Like Harry just said all kinds of outlandish things and just went on these like long monologue diatribes. I don't really think his flirting was great, to be honest.
Honestly, if a man flirted with me like that, I don't even think I'd have a reply. I think I'd just walk away. Maybe that's just me. Fair. I don't know. I take too many things at face value. But if he went on one of those tangents with me, I'd be like, all right, bye.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't know if she was a whole lot better, though. I mean, we have that scene in the diner where she's like talking about faking orgasms and then has this very loud, dramatic thing. And like, it was funny and I get it, but man, it made me uncomfortable for everybody that was in the restaurant. Because I was like, man, if they're the ones sitting through it, like they have to feel awkward about this. And like, nobody tells her to shut up or anything like that. They're just like,
keep going.
Just let her keep going.
No one said anything about it after. I'm sorry. If I was the waiter, yeah.
There was that one customer, that older lady who was like,
I'll have what she's having.
Yeah, which.
Okay, lady.
I laughed. I laughed when I heard it. I wasn't expecting that.
No, not at all. That came out of left field.
Yeah. So I hope that old lady was able to get the dessert she was after.
A really good chocolate cake, I get it.
Yeah.
But no, this movie was a hard one for me.
Yeah. I could see if I was. Yeah, no, I couldn't really see myself liking this movie, to be honest. It was witty enough and had good enough banter and was R-rated, so it kept my attention for the most part. If you like rom-coms, this might be up your alley.
This is the vibe for a rom-com. I'm not a rom-com fan, and I knew that going into it, so I knew I probably wasn't going to be a fan. So no one get offended about it. I don't like a rom-com unless it's a book, and even then I'm pretty mean to those two. But like I don't know, maybe it's because it was late and I was struggling to stay awake, but I was just really waiting on the movie to end.
Same. Same. I think it went on about 30 minutes too long.
Yeah. I kept thinking like, oh, this is the one where they're gonna meet and like fall in love, and then I'd look at my phone and it was only like 11. I was like, okay, great, we get to do this like 6 more times. They were an interesting couple, and they were so cute as an old couple. They really worked it out in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, when they finally reach that age where they're like, well,
I guess we're stuck together.
We got nothing else going on. I guess this is just what's here. Like, I'll take these leftovers, But it worked out for them, and
I'm happy for them.
The positive, I think, that came from this movie is that we made a really cool piece of jewelry named after the movie.
1,000%.
Because I like the piece of jewelry way more than I like the movie.
Yeah.
Like 1,000%. Like, I would rather put this piece of jewelry up on my TV and look at it for 90 minutes than watch this movie again.
Yeah. No, I could get down with that. I think especially if we rotate it between like the yellow, white, and rose gold, it would have my attention for 90 minutes flat.
Yes. Yeah.
Just not 91 minutes.
No.
I will say we also got a good Family Guy Valentine's Day special out of When Harry Met Sally. There was a whole special that I didn't realize was related to that until those old people came on the screen. And I was sitting on the couch and I went, oh, Family Guy.
I've never seen it, so I'm going to have to watch that later.
You're going to have to. It's hilarious.
I'm sure it's better than the actual movie.
I would have to say so, but that also could just be my age showing.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Nah, I mean, I think you got pretty good taste. So.
Thank you.
So our Harry Met Sally ring is also on our list of things today that are on sale using that 15% off coupon code JTW makes it rad. Just pop that into the checkout, the coupon code area in the checkout when you go to do that.
You'll be much happier with the jewelry than the movie.
So much happier.
So.
These ones here, as you see in some of the pictures, they look fire and doth piercings.
So good. I like the way that one of these has the leaf going down instead of up. I love that.
Oh, nice.
I think it looks so cute. I think either orientation looks really nice, though, personally. But the going down was just a unique little take. I like it.
Yeah.
Very cute.
We have these available in white, yellow, and rose gold in so many different diameters. We make it how you want it.
Jewelry this way. Have it your way. Oh, no.
We
can't use that. We can't use that.
No.
I need to change a few more
workshop
words.
that.
You know what we mean.
Let's see.
Can we do these with different gem colors too?
We sure can, yeah.
This with a little greenstone would be so cute, like a little peridot or an emerald. Ooh, an emerald. That would be cool.
I have like a small handful of Mystic Topaz faceted gems in a 2 mil that would fit this so well. So if you want one of those, email me and we'll make that happen, because I don't think it's an option on the website right now. But yeah, those would look really cool. I might actually just make one just because, like,
a little one-off,
yeah.
you know.
I love one-offs.
Show you what you want.
We're going to show you some more one-offs later too, because we've been creative.
You're gonna love them.
We've been creative in the workshop.
We're doing so many cool things lately. This new year, new us stuff is just, it's starting strong.
It is. I would say that the new year really started strong for me around midnight. Hey.